Had a little technical difficulties right there. Hey, I wonder if that got something to do with Steam. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. Crossplay is automatically on. Crossplay is automatically on. Just try again. Uh-oh.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson. Looking forward to... And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, the undisputed light... Amir Khan.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
And this one has all... So here we go. Should be a good one. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Punch, counter punch. Nice slip to avoid the jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. I'll hit you hard type of fight. It's Khan versus Crawford part 2. Of course, Crawford with that TKO win in 2019 in New York City.
What a fight it was. It was bubbling to be an unbelievably interesting, intriguing fight. Crawford's still as fast. He's still as slick, still as powerful. Now Amir Khan knows this guy can put the pressure on. So I've either got to jump on him early and throw it all in for 5 rounds, or exactly the same thing's going to happen all over again.
Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook won't score. Just misses with that jab. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
The perfect counter lands. You don't want to trade shots. That jab is blocked. Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging
I think we gonna cut the head off the snake.
Who won that round?
You can't leave it up.
On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the ropes because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So much firepower here. He just misses with that jab. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed!
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skip.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Amir Khan is rocked. And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
How about that time counter? That hook just can't find the target. That hook doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? There's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Crawford's legs are all over the place.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Todd?
That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. Missing with that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Amir Khan in some real trouble! And down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is down!
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
Are you okay?
Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
Switch on.
Back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner.
Levels to this shit, Eddie.
Alert them again. Get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Beautiful counter shot. Good one. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Trying to land that jab. scores with the counter.
You don't know what to do with that head
It's
movement.
knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Amir Khan backing up.
He's dead.
And he just put Amir Khan down.
Night-night.
Is he out? Is he gonna move? Is there a two?
Night-night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight? Amir Khan in some real trouble.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him. His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A perfect counter shot. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds. Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
He fighting to survive, y'all. Just trying to survive.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very,
You'll be
very
trying to turn the
surprised.
gas on. You just ain't got no confidence in your shots.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Can't find a home with that jab. Oh boy! Amir Khan! And Amir Khan!
Bye-bye.
Finally on the canvas.
The referee's counting, watching him close.
Bye-bye.
Come on, make it. You can do it. 3, 4,
Bye-bye.
6, 7. Then you continue.
You got heart, though. You just getting up.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once
That's the
again,
moral
showing
victory.
you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of...
Whoa, did you see that? Give
There
me
you
just
go.
a second here, John.
There you go.
An amazing knockout finish here. That
You see
was
that
something
bullshit.
special.
Do you see that, y'all?
Not many people
Flash
would have
KO.
predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout
Stop
victory.
it.
That is... Todd, did you see the shot?
We know
That's
what
not
it
a
is.
knockout. That's an assassination. What a...
Look at that. Hey, Snake. You know nobody don't respect that, bro. Nah. So now you gonna say you was doing that on purpose, right? Now you gonna say you was doing that on purpose. No, it wasn't no firefight. That wasn't no firefight, bro. Don't you try to sit here and say, "Oh, I did that on purpose." That was luck. That was luck. Don't you try to sit here and say, "I did that on purpose." I was planning that. You know? Okay, you was planning to get your ass whooped. All right, and your strategy was, I'm gonna fall behind and I'm gonna land one shot. Come on, bro. Yeah, but you was getting beat up, bro. You was getting beat up. You was put down like 3 times. That was like three knockdowns or some shit. Everybody seen it. Oh, I got this on women. GG's though. You got to get it how you got to get it. You know what I mean? But we know what time it is. Not going to good. No. We can run it back. We can run it back. No, you won that, man. You won that, but we know you was getting the fuck beat out you, bro. Okay, he's gonna go Leonard this time. He's gonna go Leonard. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Who we gonna go with? We're gonna go with. We're gonna go with Crawford again. No. You get it how you get it. You know what I'm saying? But you seen them fighting skills up in there.
Welcome to the WBC Arena.
You
They've
you
been
got it.
talking
You
the
got it
talk.
fair
It's
and
now
square.
time
You
to
know what I mean?
walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. And here he is in the
They gonna get that
flesh,
to you. You got to
Terrence
take it.
Bud Crawford. Sugar Ray Leonard. A lot of trash talk between. The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Couldn't land that jab. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The
Take that
fans
jab
are on
away
the
from
edge of
me,
their
boy.
seats.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into
Take
a
that
arena
jab
with
away
such
from
noise,
me.
people chanting your name. You can't even hear
Time
your
you throw it, you gonna
cornerman
get
whisper
popped.
in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
That left hook is blocked. That jab won't score. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched.
I like how you're trying to
Skill for
steal
skill,
some of my
tap for
plays.
tap. Now this fight will certainly be just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of
Like
them
how you're trying to
more than
steal
nothing.
some of that shit. You got to practice, baby. You got to practice.
That right hand scored perfectly. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook was off
Like
target.
that. Like that.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The jab misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's clear. And there's the bell to start round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They both want a knockout, you can tell. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
And these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Block the hook. Nice counter shot. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Your fucking eye. Bust your fucking eye.
A lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no... There's the bell to start round three. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? counterpunch caught him clean. You'd like to see more jabs. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with that hook. The straight right just misses. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Well done with that counter shot. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. That big hook doesn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance without it.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's always fascinating to watch 2 good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
There's a counter shot. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Punch, counter punch. Just missing with the right uppercut. There's been... Whoa, wait a minute! Crawford is dazed! A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round between these 2.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of defense here at all. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter shot lands. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Crawford's legs are all over the place.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. His survival instincts down. Get him.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got to believe. Back into the fray here in round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Defense is not an option for these two. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Jab slightly off target. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Oh, wait a minute. Sugar Ray Leonard days. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. I don't believe... How is this fight still continuing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow him to fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last. There's the bell for round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broke...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Sugar is in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Crawford in trouble. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
You've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you still want to fight.
Levels to this shit.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Sugar Ray is rocked. Sugar Ray is down on the canvas.
Hard to tell you, there's levels to this shit.
Oh, my goodness.
Hard to tell you. Levels to this shit.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Sugar Ray's in trouble.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get...
Whoa, Johnny. Crawford may be ready. Do you believe this? But Crawford just got...
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
2, 3,
Are you serious, bro?
6, 7. You okay?
I'm gonna blame this on the algorithm, bro.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
We're gonna blame this shit on the algorithm.
And there's the bell for round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Do you believe what we're seeing? And he misses with that jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it'll pull it right there. Crawford's legs are all over the place.
You see that fake shit?
1,
You see that fake shit?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Incredible work rate. Nice exchange here from both men. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything.
Bro, if that's your strategy to run around, go ahead and run.
And they're walking you down.
Go ahead and run, bro.
It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Go ahead and run, bro.
And Sugar is in trouble.
Oh, I heard that. Never
Go ahead and
mind, saw it.
fucking run.
Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the rope.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
This man is on the live stream running, bro.
Let's talk about Crawford in that.
And he's running full speed.
Momentum swing that. And we enter the 8th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do
We ain't
here?
tripping,
What
bro.
a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get
Go ahead
over a
and
shot
run.
like that.
Go
Now
ahead
it's
and
down to
run, bro.
conditioning.
Go ahead
Now
and
it's down to
run.
mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And Sugar Ray is rocked.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Bro, that you don't get no respect for that, bro.
And it appears they weathered the storm.
You ain't getting
Now,
no
I'm
respect
not
for that.
sure. Oh my God, Johnny! And Sugar Ray is
Bro, I
rocked.
don't even know if I'ma ever give you a match again, bro. I don't think I'm ever giving you a match again, bro. Like, you literally got in there and ran, bro. Like, that was gonna win you the match, running. Bro, I don't know if I ever give you another match, bro.
So the fight will continue, but
We
what
lost
does the
all
game
respect
plan
for
have to
you
look
in the
like now?
doghouse, bro.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We have lost respect for you, bro.
Sugar Ray's down goes
We have lost
Sugar
respect for
Ray
you
Leonard.
in the doghouse, bro.
Is he gonna move? Is there a twist?
We have lost respect for you, bro. We have.
4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.
We have lost respect for you, Snake. We have lost respect for you, Snake. Bro, you literally ran, bro. Like, you tried to come in my stream and steal from me, bro. You gotta go and fight for that, bro. You came in here and tried to steal a victory, bro. No, we don't respect that. Like, that's why I said, bro. Like, if that's your plan was to run, bro. Your plan was to run. Oh nah, bro. We can't let you do that, bro. You ran in front of Eddie and all of them, buddy. You think it's hard for me to get it eclipsed? Nah, I'm saying everybody see how I fight. Like, whether I'm in trouble or whatever it is, I stand there and I get out the way. That's why they call me the Undisputed God, baby. I stand there and use head movement just like a real boxer would. Of course, you ain't gonna stand in there and just throw crazy shit. But you got to defend, Joe. You know what I'm saying? You got to take the title from the champ, bro. You can't run and take the title from the champ. No, you got to take the title from the champ. You got to beat the champion, man. Beat a man. To beat a man, you got to beat the man, baby. You know what that is? Yeah, you got to beat the man, bro. That's how you going to become good. Good game. Yeah, yeah, but I saw you, Snake. You was trying to steal a little few of my moves, man. You tried to steal a little couple. You got the You got to know how to use that shit. Yeah, but see, the thing is though, Snake, is some of this stuff that they got in the game is broken, bro. Some of this stuff is broken. That's why you see the way that I fight. Like I fight in a way where I don't use like none of those broken mechanics. You don't never see me using that. I know what's up with the loose footwork and all that stuff, but it's like that's running, bro. That's like with with the way that they got loose footwork on here, it's just like you could just jet around the ring and do all that. It's about engaging, using your skills to engage. You know what I'm saying? That running, nah, you can't respect that, bro. Like we don't respect that over here. We don't respect that running. We don't respect that leaning. We don't respect that over here. But good game though. Good game.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight.
Good game.
One of the best to ever do it. King Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world.
Yeah.
Terrence Bud
No, you're right about that.
Crawford.
It's just that the way that they have it here, like some of these mechanics is broken in the game.
Boxing sensation, King Ryan.
But I think they're gonna fix it. I think they're gonna fix it in Undisputed too. I think it'll be fixed. They're gonna have some
surrounding this big match.
some more money behind the game.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. These two lightweights are showing you
it's
why
broken.
They are the best of the best.
Even though people cheat me at this game, I don't cheat.
Missing with that jab.
I try to learn how to play and beat them in spite of it.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there. And
Did pretty good, bro. How long you had the game?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beating his ass.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Beautiful counter shot.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Finding its target.
I had the game when it came out on PC, but I didn't get to be a beta tester, though.
Good counter punching. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Crawford in that.
Look how I be standing there beating on him, bro. That's what make the game satisfying, when you can stand there and fight.
Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart,
Work the jab.
be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's because people spam, bro. And That's the part that they didn't factor in, is that people was going to spam.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
People want to win at all costs. They're not really focused on getting better.
Catch and shoot. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Halfway through the round.
Like all these shots that I'm landing is not by accident.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Can't find a home with that jab. Beautiful counter punch.
Like I actually learned how to play.
Boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You can actually see from the evolution of my game by my old videos,
Very close round,
like how I got better.
Go.
Once I learned how to stand in there and move my head, man, it's hard to beat me.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the
I first learned how to use the jab good.
How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter punch. Nice slip to avoid the jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard.
The head movement actually works.
They're so close.
The head movement actually works. I thought it didn't work too.
Tonight for the judges.
See how I did that? It works.
The straight right just misses.
See?
Well done.
It works.
Counter shot. Punch.
Head movement do work in here. See?
There's a counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Head movement do work in this game.
The game plan does not seem to be working here.
I practiced it against the computer. That's how I got good with it.
Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing.
That's the one thing that I don't use is the feints.
So heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter. There's a score.
I mainly focused on accuracy of my punches and head movement.
Counter shot lands. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The right hook just missed. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
That jab gets to be dangerous, man.
You have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks
You
your heart.
notice I don't
What
just
else
keep
do
my
you do?
hands up.
Every time
I don't like to
he
play
throws a
like that.
punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He is down big
I like
time
to
on the
put my
scoreboard.
hands up only when I need to block. But I don't just walk around the ring with my hands
On
up.
to the fifth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they
A lot of
turn this
people do
around?
that.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure
And
on.
it make you
He's gonna
move
throw the
slower.
kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That's how you can beat your opponent to the punch.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing
He just
match.
quit.
Switch stance, that's it. Like we do in the gym. You know what we do in the gym? Be confident. That's it, nice and smooth.
See, that's the shit that fucks the game up right there. People don't want to lose, so they quit. A little quick glitch. This is why the records on this game don't really matter. Because people, when they losing, they do that kind of shit. It's probably messed up it probably messed up my ability to get into the queue. Yeah, that's what it's mainly about, is trying to have fun. Like, people so obsessed with the leaderboard. It's like, I'm telling you, probably 99% of the people that's on that leaderboard, 99.9% of the people that's on that leaderboard is fucking cheating. Tell you. Most of the people on the leaderboard is cheating. But people is so obsessed with winning. It's like they want to win so fucking bad. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, that's what you see, is like people want to win so bad.
20,000 leagues
They're not
under the
concerned
sea.
about getting
Welcome
better at the
to
game.
the Atlantis. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
They'd rather
It's
have
gonna
a
be
fake and like inflated
unbelievable. The
record.
fans, everybody.
This is Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time.
I don't care. People will say, how you call yourself the Undisputed God and you're a silver? I'm like, it's in the play skill. It don't matter about having undisputed rank, because all that shit is just bullshit. If you see people doing that shit, they are fucking spamming and quit glitching and all that shit. They quit glitch every time they get ready to lose.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup.
I've been undisputed before.
And we're off and
That's
running
what- that's
between
what they
these two
do in
really
that shit.
accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
Yeah,
No rest
yeah.
for the weary. Trying to land that jab.
My record would be way better if I wasn't playing so many spammers and cheaters.
That counter shot lands. Who could forget the first fight between Alvarez and Jacobs, as Alvarez won by unanimous decision, winning 3 titles in the process.
Daniel Jacobs is mad because he doesn't think lightning strikes twice in the same place. He needs to change that saying. Yes, it does. He needs to make sure everybody sees it, the judges see it, the referees see it, the decision goes his way. He's not happy.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just missed with that hook.
Hook spamming. That little front jab thing that he was doing to the body right there. That little slide jab. It's all kind of little bullshit cheats. It's a lot of stuff you don't see me use. He tried to do it again. I actually know how to land my shots.
That bell could not have come soon enough for this.
And I just don't like playing like that.
Every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of...
It seems like people don't understand. Just because you winning, that don't not make you good at the game.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he misses with that jab.
Yeah, I get you.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
So you amateur box?
Stepping into the ring, Tom, it can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
That counter punch caught him clean. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Can't land that jab. How about that time counter shot?
Okay.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The jab doesn't quite connect. And that left hook doesn't find its target.
So you like MMA better than boxing?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
Which one you like better? Because it's two different type of fight styles.
How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him.
For MMA, you got a lot of shit to worry about. You got to worry about getting choked, getting your arm broken, getting your leg broken.
Well done with that counter shot. Do you believe this? Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't?
Oh, okay.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter.
So what made you get into fighting, bro?
They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
Like watching it or something.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice exchange here from both men. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
What y'all think of those skills, though? This is how you box them.
Punches.
This is how you box them.
Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, there's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it.
Oh, okay.
Back foot jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Learn how to protect yourself.
Nice counter shot. Straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Yeah.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see.
I want to see some of your fights, bro.
Test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Look back in the history book. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes,
you want to
heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you,
got some videos
these guys
of your fights. Put a link in the chat.
All over the place in this one. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
Man, he should have went down, man.
In that last round. And there's the bell for round 5. Nice counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you got to do, Toddy, what's it coming from? You just got to put in a guess.
And he just misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
There's a counter shot. Good counter. And there goes Jacobs. He's down.
Really?
Watch him close. Come on, make it. You can
That's one of the little things with this game. Like when you dominate in the fight, they'll let the person that's down get one of these flash knockdowns to try to make the fight closer. It's just like bullshit.
Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. So, on to the 6th round.
They know this guy getting his ass handed to
How do
him.
you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Todd?
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. The game plan.
The game plan does not seem to be working.
Last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Punch, counter punch. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice counter punch. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Incredible work rate. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement.
I was getting a little bored at the end, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what
He was putting me to sleep.
What a result.
I think I might play one more. One more. Okay, we got light heavy this time. Not a bad note to end on. Light heavy. Gonna use Antonio Tarver. This is my first time playing light heavyweight since I've gotten just a lot better.
All right.
So I don't have a real strategy to fight with. I'm gonna kind of be winging it a little bit.
That's it. You're winning the round. Nothing stupid. Good man. Good work.
Now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. No, don't load up. Don't try and blow his head off. Come on. Get back to the game plan. Mate, you need to pick it up. You need to pick it up. Winning the round. Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win.
Do your business.
Body and head, that's it. Look to the left, tuck over the right hand. That's time.
Look at that. Quick glitcher. Quick glitcher. And we was playing unranked. We were playing unranked, but that's just how bad people want to win. They'll quick glitch, even on the matches that don't count. So on that note, I think on that note, I'll probably maybe get one more match in for somebody who might want to jump in. If you want to get in the match, you could jump in the lobby. I'll play one more before I turn it in. All right, nobody want to get in. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it in, man. Like last quick match of the night. Last quick match of the night. But on this light heavyweight, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change Tarver to Sergey Kovalev. I'm gonna go with Kovalev. Did he have some different shorts? See what shorts he got. 2016 shorts. Did he wear this against Andre Ward? Is that what the shorts is from? The Andre Ward fight? Okay, so those shorts did come from an Andre Ward fight. I'm looking at it on YouTube. So was that the it was those shorts came from the Kovalev one fight, the first fight with Andre Ward when he knocked Andre Ward down. You got a minute into the queue. This is a long time. Oh my God, Bam Rodriguez.
Let's fight.
You don't respect this job. You're gonna make them respect the jab.
Jab, 1-2, 1-2. Now let's stick a hook on the end.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Giving up.
9, 10. You're out.
He gave up.
He gave up.
Couldn't see those. Couldn't see those hands, man. He couldn't see it.
There's absolute proof right there, as you see it right.
Last match.
Last match.
Last match. That's it.